Jay Bowman from the Online Forex Analysis team. Look, I just wanted to do a quick update on the Eurozone and also the US dollar. So let's get straight to it. Now what we see here is, I'm just clicking on the Euro now. Now this is the monthly Euro. Now what I suspected is that this bear flag breaks by the end of the month, and this is why for me I haven't actually posted anything for the last 2 months, because there's pretty much nothing going on until this Euro here breaks. Once this Euro breaks, then we've got some action kicking in. So that's the monthly Euro there. If we get a monthly end, like start of, say, end of April, start of May, below the 129, say the 129 mark, a nice clear break, then you can be set ashore that you might have a couple of retracements, but the long-term target is to the 118 mark on the Euro, just so that you know that. So that's the monthly. Weekly here on the Euro, just coinciding between these channel lines, no big deal, pretty much, you know, heading south. And the daily, which we have today, Monday the 16th, is that, okay, if we do get a break here to the downside, we're looking at below the 129 mark anyway, so I guess it's only a matter of time. So that's the Euro for you. Now, I'll go to the sterling quickly. Sterling, let's go to the weekly, so it's the only one that really makes sense. Weekly here is, weekly sterling is just coinciding between these channel lines. I don't expect it to really break more above the 160 mark, more down to the downside to about, you know, the 150. So anyway, that's the sterling for you. With the Australian, well, the monthly is pretty much telling me the same thing as the Euro. Now the Australian currency is the 5th most frequent traded currency in the world, even though there's only 20 million people, or roughly about 20 million, 22 million people in Australia. But nevertheless, if the Euro breaks, the Australian will plummet down with it, and that is called the 82 mark. That's my target on that on the monthly. Now it sounds a little bit ridiculous and everything, but that's what the graphs are telling me. So anyway, with the weekly here, look, we've pretty much hit our target, you know, so that's just something. The target on the weekly Australian has already been hit. So for now, I'll just stay a little bit clear. On the daily, we do have some more short-term upside to come. I can see a nice break. We've got 105, 106 mark. So that's sort of where we're sitting at. We see that on the daily. It has also respected the downwards channel line. So a bit of support there. So on the short term, we're heading a little bit further up. Now, that's the Australian for you. Let's go to the US dollar index. And basically, can't get much out of that. Won't even go into it. On the monthly, on the weekly, look, nearly got to the 82 mark. Nah, nothing out of that. But on the daily, this is if it breaks today to the upside, the US dollar, we're looking at the 80 mark, which would bring it back up to, you know, bring us back up to sort of this resistant line here, resistant line there. That's where we're heading. So that looks like what's happening now is if we get a break to the upside, we've got the 80 target there. So the short but long story is that yes, the Euro is pretty much what we're looking at, and that's what we're focusing on for the next for this month at least. On the Australian dollar, we've got a little bit more upside on, you know, to the 105 to 106 mark. And apart from that, just keep tuned to everything we post. This is Jay Bowman from OnlineForexAnalysis.com, and we'll be speaking to you shortly. Thanks for listening. Goodbye.